electric car conspiracy. The technology has been perfected and available since the 90s, but it's kept hidden due to the influence/agreements between car manufacturers and big oil companies themselves. So apparently electric cars have been invented since the 90s.
Nah, surely not. There's absolutely no way. There is absolutely no way electric cars are available in the 90s. Okay, when you think of 90s, what do you think of?
I think of like freaking old telephones with the string and then turning. I think of like old buildings, people in freaking tall hats. No, that's too far back. Like old Wall Street people. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I think of the 90s, you think about the mobile phone that you had, or the mobile phone your parents had, sorry. It was the classic Nokia 9310, or what do you call it? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Say less, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Nokia 9310. It was like a mini brick in your hand. The best thing about it is you could play Snake. You could, my point of view is there is absolutely no way that electric cars were available in the 90s. Technology at that time, just based on everything else that was around, was so limited in the sense that, like, we've had a huge jump just in the last 10 to 15 years. Everyone knows it. It's just clear and plain to see that in the last 10 to 15 years, technological advancements have just been like large scale. But then again, we're also just saying it from this point of view because we can see everything around us, as opposed to, say, the Industrial Revolution happened when the cars actually started. Like, that was probably huge for them, right? But what I'm saying is in the 90s, there is no way. There is absolute, because you saw the cars that they had available at the time was like the Toyota Corolla, a really old Corolla. I don't know if you ever saw my old car, the Toyota Corolla. It was like a silver 2001 Toyota Corolla. It was old, right? There's just no way. I personally think there's just no way. Like, if you honestly have some belief towards that, try and spin me in that direction. I'm just like, there's absolutely no way.
Let me share my screen. Okay. Dude, so apparently this General Motors EV1, this is an electric car in the 1990s. Whoa, what the hell? Is this real? What the hell?
How? Like, there's no way.
Where's the battery? This looks like an actual car though. It doesn't look like a Tesla battery.
Yeah.
Huh. So what I was going to say is, like, if Elon Musk is currently struggling to make like electric cars even better and drive longer range, and it was like nearly impossible for him to even just build what is currently Tesla, that means the technology doesn't exist. Like, if there is hidden technology, he would know. But then again, whoa, this is interesting. What the hell is this?
It's like it plays into a lot of the stuff that you see and hear about, like, governments having access to technology, well before us, and like, wow, okay, what is that? History of the modern electric car. EV is the first one. Look, it probably would have been electric, but it would have been like, one of one. Yeah, one of one, and like to charge it up, it might have taken like 3 weeks or something. Like, it would have been extremely primitive technology, but even then, it's kind of just like, I don't know if they would have had the capabilities even for, wait, there's no way. Look at that. There's no way. That is definitely cap. There's no way. That is absolutely
interesting. All right. Yeah, I think, like, yes, I do agree that oil companies maybe try to like freaking shut down these EV companies, but I think like it feels like we're struggling to build electric cars right now. Not struggling, but like it's pretty hard to build an electric car right now, and I think if the oil companies didn't ban and try to buy out all these companies, maybe there would have been faster innovation. But I don't think it's like some crazy conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory in the sense that, like, it's meant to be wild, these conspiracy drives, but yeah, I think it was just incredibly primitive technology at the time. But like, what's it saying? It's saying here that it's just always been available, but kept under the wraps between car manufacturers. There's no way people believe this. I personally believe there's just absolutely no way.